This is J.W. Robertson, the author of the Coin Game series. This is the wrap-up to Book 1, The Rules. The rules are loosely based on a kid's game to play with our brothers. We draw a circle in the dirt, put coins in the center, we throw our tops, pick up our spinning tops onto our hands, walk to the circle, aim our top at someone else's coin, and try to knock the coin out of the circle by dropping our top onto it. The player with the last coin in the circle wins. So that game's kind of an analogy to what's happening in the Coin Game series. The players are trying to knock each other out of the game, and they have various powers, physical, mental powers, to fight each other with. The idea is kind of loosely based on The Book of Swords by Fred Saberhagen, which I read a long time ago, and it always just stuck in my mind to have different swords with different powers fighting each other. And it's an interesting idea to see which sword would win. So I try to do a similar thing with my coins. I like to collect various stories. There's various scenes in the Coin Game series that are based on my life or stories, and usually I'm like a verbal storyteller. This was one of my first forays into writing my stories into a book format. So I hope you enjoyed it. Some of the stories I've collected on the way. In scene 1 of the book, Maria is being paid with eggs, tomatoes, chickens, coffee, various items. And I've seen this actually happen. I had an aunt in Honduras. She's kind of like a curandera, which is like a healer. And people would pay her with eggs, tomatoes, chickens, and coffee. My mom ate a lot of eggs and tomatoes growing up. And to this day, she hates eating eggs and tomatoes. Will's Volkswagen Bug is based on an old high school friend's car. He had a purple Volkswagen Bug, Porsche rims, big giant engine, big giant exhaust pipe. You could hear him from miles away coming down the road. There are clown hotels in Nevada. There's a famous one in Tonopah. I've stayed in Tonopah when I worked in IT, had to install some servers in a grocery store. We did not stay at the clown hotel. We stayed at our normal hotel. There was no way I was staying in a hotel next to the graveyard. Forget that noise. There's a scene where Kai gets scared by a snake. She runs past Brian and Will in the buff. It's kind of similar to a story that happened to my mom. She had to go. She was pregnant. She was in a onesie. Snake popped out. She ran to the freeway in the buff. Truck drove by, honked his horn. That's a fun family story that goes around all the time. I made Brian and Line Cook one of our heroes. I think good guys can come from anywhere. Like Luke Skywalker was a moisture farmer. And he came around to save the galaxy. So why not a Line Cook? If you enjoyed this book, please share it with your friends and family. Helps me out a lot. The Kindle version of the book's available for purchase. So if you can't wait for Season 1, Season 2, Season 3 to finish, you can always go and buy the books. And if you find any errors, typos, mistakes in those books, please feel free to send me an email at j.w.robertson.author@gmail.com. And thank you for your time. Hopefully you enjoyed book 2.